They're all saying that they fucked up and they're not going to fix it. So stop hoping for them to fix it and try and focus on the things that we can actually do.
If we can't hope
You're
for
the
Blizzard
one
to
who
do
is
anything,
saying
then
that
it's
they
time
can
to just
actually
switch fucking games, because the audience of this game
well, then
will
go
only
switch
continue
games.
to dwindle.
Stop being a part of this community then. You should go play LOL. We are going to play this game and we're trying to make it as good as possible because Blizzard's not going to do shit, so we're going to.
Well,
So,
is there a way? Okay,
shut the fuck
okay.
up,
So
try and be positive.
instead of okay, first off, we don't need to like get into all this shit, but what are ways that like we as the community, like Greg made a good point, we're diehard about the community, we support the community 100%. What are ways we can get together and maybe influence Blizzard to help make some of these changes actually happen, as opposed to just giving us the runaround? Oh, you know, multiple name changes is coming. Oh, you know, the chat channels are coming. And like Destiny said, 2 years later, here we are. And, you know, how hard can that be to put a multi-billion-dollar
I think I just
company
realized actually what we're going to do. This is the plan, okay? We continue to do nothing and wait, and eventually all of the Korean players are going to be switching over to LoL because Korea is huge on that shit now. And then once they switch over, people like Idra and In Control can go back to winning tournaments. I think that's the plan right now. I love you guys very much. Peace out.
Oh, wow.
I hate we had to go down that fucking road.
What happened?
You know what?
You know
That
what he
was
reminds
such
me of?
a fucking pussy-ass bitch cop-out. I can't even fucking... Yeah, that's right. I'm wearing fucking pajama pants because I had to stand up for how fucking lame that actually was. How
At least we could go
fucking
back to winning as opposed to
fucking
just imagine what
lame
it's like.
that shit was. I can't believe it.
I mean,
just
you've
can't-
got to
oh my
admit, though,
fucking
you've got to
God.
admit, though.
Like, it's like arguing with my fucking... Like a 7-year-old.
Okay, but
It
you
was
have to
fine,
admit-
and then Steve, I can't believe that, Steve. Like, come on, you're fucking better than that. Jesus Christ.
You guys all have to admit, though, that
Oh,
we
shit.
identify with his... No, I'm dead fucking serious. We all have to identify with his plight in some way. You're telling me you haven't been frustrated about these things, Jeff? These things haven't bothered you? Like,
You bitch about it more than anyone.
I
You're just
know.
saying he's approaching it wrong.
Oh, I totally agree. I think his approach is not the most efficient, not the best way to do it. I'm trying to say, how can we come up with better ideas? Like,
That's the discussion he should be trying to encourage with
Thank
his
you
fan
for
base.
finally entering the conversation page. It's like, that's what we were arguing about. His
no, but
method versus
yeah,
the
but it
other.
was a circular. Nobody was like putting forth potential ideas.
Well, that's because he kept yelling. It's like
And-
it's
and
not
I
that
mean,
no one was putting forth
it
potential
was
ideas.
it was
just
the
like,
moment that a fucking brick wall came up in any of his arguments. It just shifted over to something else. I mean, you know, like there's like so much wrong with that discussion, and
It's going to be so awkward when the game continues to churn on, and like, yeah, we're not going to have. Maybe we will never have a 600 million person stream, but it's going to do great. And then like Destiny's going to silently be like, yeah, but it was going to die. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I think we should just like
because I
like,
didn't try to take his perspective. He was right in everything he said. Jesus. All right.
careful,
Serenity
Wheat,
now.
careful.
Dude, I
You
mean,
guys
I
gonna
can
wake the
feel the
dragon.
neck vein coming on because it's just like, I'm going to fucking laugh at all you goddamn fucking stupid idiots that read anything off of fucking Reddit and just take it as fucking truth. I mean, fucking Jeff called him out twice for pulling out bullshit numbers that still got no retort. And I just can't fucking, yes, there were some valid arguments that Steven had. But there's like no progress in anything that was said there, and I don't even know where the fuck he's coming from or what he wants to do. Like, is it
Well,
really
I mean,
just a call to just bitch at Blizzard, or is
The
it?
worst part too is when
I
we
don't
finally
get
were
it.
like, you're all in on this company that you're bitching about. He then had this weird straw man backdoor argument where he's like, they've fucked up for 2 years, and we're like, yeah, so don't count on them to be your only method of salvation. And he's like, no, they have to make it more public and better chat experience for the casuals. And then it's like, but now you're once again saying this thing that didn't fucking get it done is going to have to get it done by my ideas that I have that worked in Brood War. And then you're like, well, you're kind of being a nostalgia douche about this. And he's like, no, I'm not. It was just fucking great back then.
Well,
Brood War outside of OSL.
Yeah.
there's like 200 people in the forums.
Yeah.
We had like 7 people on every stream. It was shit. And then the OSL was the only tournament outside of WCG. There was 2 tournaments, so the numbers, you didn't have a fucking choice. If you wanted to watch Brood War, you could go here or here. With StarCraft 2, I don't have enough arms. There's not enough arms in this room to watch.
Yeah, I think but you have to make a distinction between like viewers and then also like casual players. There are certain aspects of Brood War, the game itself and